Alison's off first. Oh, comes down to earth with a bang. Watch and learn, kids. This is textbook slipping. Windmill arms there, high kicks, finish with a grimace. Perfect. Whilst Colin just surfs it in style. Ah! Nasty. Looks like 3 children is your lot, Nigel. So there you go, kids, your dad did well. Oh, well, but he finished, and you can be proud. Now, there are only 5 contestants left to go in the qualifier, and for those waiting in the wings, the anticipation must be unbearable. This is Perrin. He's a pastry roller from Cornwall, and apparently quite a talker.
Perrin, you are just oozing cool. Are you excited about the course today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been in, really hard training?
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it then, are we?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Perrin, I think we've covered everything.
I am the master of total wipeout!
Oh, that looked painful. Still, first time that hare's seen water for a while. This is impressive stuff. He's a man of few words who obviously likes to let his actions do the talking. Perrin approaches the big balls. There he goes. Oh, no. Perrin part Cornishman, part Wookiee. All wet. But Perrin isn't down for long, and he swings on home in a scorching 1 minute 30. I'm sure he's got a thing or two to say about that.
3 words to describe that course. Tough. I was about to say the same word again. Yeah, tough. I can't think of any other 2. Just tough, challenging. What word to describe is not what it looks like. No, I don't know.
Each of our 20 lucky competitors has to face the dreaded sucker punch, and so far today all have failed miserably to make it across. With just 4 competitors to go, will 21-year-old Irish student Adrienne be the first to stay out of the mud? Quite simply, no. To her credit, she does take 2 blows to the face before going down. Yeah, that did it. 34-year-old personal trainer Kathy is next.
I'm here to show you guys how it's done.
Kathy's a personal trainer, so she's fit. But will she be able to beat the sucker punch? Well, she's still on. She's nearly made it across. But like so many before her, Kathy gets up close and personal with the wet brown stuff. By which I mean she's fallen in the mud. Next to try his hand at the fists is cinema projectionist Ben.
Pain is temporary! Failure is forever!
Yes, and camouflage is for soldiers, not cinema projectionists. Well, come on then, keep going. Ben takes his turn on the big balls. Here we go. Yes. Oh! Having got across the first and the second, he just gets fingertips to the third. It looks so close. And that is the best effort so far today. Our last competitor looking for a place in the top 12 is 27-year-old radio DJ John. Taking on the sucker punch now. Oh! Once was enough!
Oh man, it's muddy!
That'd be the last thing on my mind right now. A punch like that first one, John, would bring a tear to most men's eye. It took the second one to knock him off. And here's your news and weather. I think that's smarter.
Big balls, here I come!
Yeah, John's shouting at the big balls, employing his abilities as a radio presenter. It may help.
Big balls!
Yes. Yeah. Oh. No. Ow.
Big balls!
He hits the second ball and manages to get a finger across to the third and a face full of rubber. And then John manages to pioneer a brand new Total Wipeout move. I shall christen it the Scorpion. John struggles to the finish line in 2 minutes 27 seconds. But remember, he needs to be one of the fastest 12 to get through to the next round. And here we have our final leaderboard, with Headband Dan topping the charts in first place. Perrin is in second, Action Man Johnny has been pushed into third. Fastest of the ladies is Sian, who's hop, skipped and jumped into fourth place. Ben is in fifth, Colin is in sixth. Then it's Shouty Chris in 8th, MC Philly Phil is in 11th, and our Wipeout wag Helena scrapes through in 12th and last place. So congratulations to today's top 12, because they are one step closer to clinching that £10,000 prize. Now it's time to turn up the heat, by which I mean let's make more people fall off stuff. Bring on the sweeper. All that our 12 remaining Brits have to do now is stay balanced on their podiums, while that big red sweeper arm tries to knock them off as it rotates faster and higher with every revolution. The first 6 to fall in the water are eliminated. But the sweeper will keep knocking people off until we have our last man or woman standing. And their prize is a psychological edge going into the next round. So, on podium 1, it's a pumped up and confident Yvonne.
First to jump, last to fall. You're having a laugh.
Next to her on podium 2, it's that old charmer, Action Man Johnny.
Sean and Kathy, you're going down!
Oh, Johnny. On podiums 3, 4 and 5, it's Shouty Chris, Colin and Gymnast Sharp.
I may be the young guest, but I'm going to show you how it's done.
On 6 and 7, it's Kathy and Headband Dan.
If I get through the sweeper, I'm going to be 10 grand richer. Last 6, baby, come on.
And next to Dan, our Wipeout wag Helena.
I might have came 12 in the qualifier, but I'm going to be the last woman standing. Woo! Ah!
On podiums 9 and 10, it's DJ John and MC Philly Phil.
This sweeper man, it looks so demanding, but I'm praying I'll be the last man standing.
And to round things off, on podiums 11 and 12, Ben and Perrin. Perrin there, just realising he's left the gas on. So, only 6 people go through to the next round. Let's see how they get on. Amanda.
Are you all ready up there?
Yeah! Go!
Yeah, they look absolutely terrified. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go,
Right,
guys.
slow and steady to start.
Wear shorts.
Oh, but disaster strikes early for Colin. His legs have gone a bit too crazy for him there.
C'est la vie, c'est la guerre.
Yeah, Sella, you're out, Colin. Oh, seconds later, footballer's sweetheart Helena becomes one wet wag.
Not the last woman standing. First one down.
Big Ben there opts for the bump and hug technique, but it seems to be working.
Whoa! What's that again?
Nope, that was just a noise.
Not me.
What's that? Get up!
Whoa, what happened there?
I tried my best, that's the best I can do.
What? That's the best you can do. MC Philly Phil makes a right mess of it and nearly takes Ben out. Luckily for Ben, he hangs on.
When the world leaves you feeling
Oh, Phil,
blue,
you've just lost all
you
that
can
credibility
count on
you
me.
built up.
I will be there for you.
So 9 contenders are still in the game. Yvonne, Johnny, Chris, Sian, Kathy, Dan, who's now diving too, John, Ben and Perrin. But only 6 can go through to the next round, so we still need some more tumbles.
I did it!
Well, Well, come on then, people. You're all wearing life jackets. Be ashamed not to use them.